The time is 6:45 on this Wednesday morning, October 11th, 2017. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Wednesday morning, October 11th, 2017. Good morning to you all on this lovely Wednesday morning, October 11th, 2017. It's 6:45 a.m. on this Wednesday morning, October 11th, 2017. It is 15 minutes to 7 a.m. and our top three at the Peter Channel Morning News on this Wednesday morning is told from Northern California firestorm sharply rise. 2,000 structures destroyed, 17 people lost their lives. For Republicans, fail is not an option on tax cuts. U.S. military flies bombers over Korean Peninsula. Spanish Prime Minister wants clarity on independence. How Israel caught UK to wait the last moment to spend on no-deal plan for the Brexit. Turkish President Erdogan gains from his spat with America. Cynical Myanmar army operation aimed at preventing Rohingya return, UN said. Supreme Court dismisses appeal of a case that expired travel ban. The U.S. military dropped 751 bombs in Afghanistan during September, the highest number in the 5 years according to data released by the U.S. Air Force. Carter Page said that he will plead to the Fifth Amendment in the Senate's Russian investigation to avoid turning over the documents he said are irrelevant to the inquiry. Take a look at some local news from the Attleboro Sun Chronicle. North Attleboro man held pending dangerous hearing after a knife fight sets one in the hospital. Attleboro City Council candidate said he was arrested once. Attleboro adopts new construction process for high school project. Free library brings books to the streets of North Attleboro. Attleboro man found sleeping in family's car, jailed on $5,000 in bail. Attleboro Old Colony Habitat for Humanity, which has built affordable housing in the Bristol, Norfolk County area since 1989, is looking to step up efforts under a new leadership team. Springfield woman charged after iPhone 8 theft attempt in Mansfield. World economic growth improving even as US, UK potential slows. BlackRock Sphinx says global economy recovery is motivating investors to put more money to work. Look at that stocks now, up 6.61 points at 2283.68. SP 5 up 5.91 at 2550.64, and Nasdaq up 7.52 points at 6,587.25. There's enough wind energy over the oceans to power human civilization, scientists said. The mystery of the universe missing normal matter has begun to unravel. Peter Channel News Time is 6:48 on this Wednesday morning, and it's time now for a sports report. Yesterday, the Norton Lancers boys soccer team defeated Dover Sherburne Raiders 4-2 at Norton High School, while the girls soccer teams came to a 1-1 draw with Dover Sherburne and Dover Sherburne yesterday. Tonight, the Norton Lancers volleyball team will have a game against the Bills Hawks. Game time, 6:30 p.m. While the Boston Bruins will have a game out in Denver against the Colorado Avalanche. Game time, 9 o'clock. U.S. misses World Cup because of numerous defense breakdowns. Golden Knights provide efforts for City try to cope with tragedy. And local labor union files complaint over Jerry Jones' anthem mandate. Peter, Jello News Time. 6:50 on this Wednesday morning. It is 10 minutes to 7 a.m. on this Wednesday morning. And make sure you got your keys and your badge with you at work. And it is time now for Traffic and Transit Report. Beep beep! Let's start you off on the MBTA where Fitchburg Line, train 41625 a.m. from North Station stop near Porter Square to the police activity on the right of way. And on the Providence-Stoughton line, Providence train 806-545 a.m. from Wickford Junction up at 5 minutes fiasco between South Station and South Attleboro and South Station due to Amtrak train traffic. But otherwise, looking good on the MTA commuter rail and the subways and the ferries. Okay, I was in byways of New England on this Wednesday morning. 95 the northbound side, slow between Attleboro and Route 1 in Sheridan, and hit again between Deposit Street and Northern and Route 128 in Canton. Route 24 to the northbound side. It's so between 27 and Brockton and Run 20 in Canton. 3 to the northbound side. It's so between Derby Street and Hingham and the Braintree Split. 120 to the northbound side. It's so between the Braintree Split all the way down to Route 9 in Wellesley. Mass Pike eastbound side. So between 495 and Westport all the way down to Newton and Mass Pike westbound side. Also between Loader Airport down Boston line to South Boston. Service Express to the northbound side. So between Braintree Split down to Dorchester. 93 to the southbound side, it's so between North and the the Somerville. Route 1 on the southbound side, it's so between Peabody all the way down to 93 in downtown Boston. 120 to the southbound side, so between Route 1 and Peabody Ariator. 4225 in Lexington. Route 3 to the southbound side, so between Lowell all the way down to Billerica, and then down to Burlington, and 495 on the northbound side, so after Route 3 in Lowell. Route 2 eastbound side, it's so for the Leominster stretch. Mass Pike eastbound side, a little slow before IE4 and IE4 eastbound side, so between Route 20 and Mass Pike in Sturbridge. And IE4 eastbound side, it is slow from Prospect Avenue all the way down around Interstate 91 in Norfolk, Connecticut. 91 on the southbound side, it is slow around Weston Street in Hartford, Connecticut. Mass Pike A4 westbound side, so between Newtown and Denbury. Merritt Parkway westbound side, so between Bridgeport and Norwalk, and 95 on the southbound side, so between Fairfield and Norwalk. And Vermont New Hampshire Maine highways are looking good. Peter Chell News Time is 6:52 on this Wednesday morning, and it is time now for a weather report, and going outside. And it is a beautiful start to your morning. Sunrise in the air. It's a gorgeous start to your morning. All you need is a little light sweater or a sweatshirt with you at the bus stop, because it's going to be a little chilly than 24 hours ago. But it's going to be sunny and going to be fall-like. Alright, the latest on Ophelia. 5 a.m. advisory, 30.2 to the north, 37.0 to the west, at Maximum say wind 65 miles an hour, moving southeast at 6 miles an hour. And Ophelia moving southeastward and strengthening and forecast become a hurricane by Wednesday night or Thursday. The no coast watch was in effect at 5 a.m. at the third time the center tropical storm Ophelia was located near. Latitude 3.2 to the north, longitude 37.0 to the west. Ophelia is moving towards the southeast near 6 miles an hour, the southeast. Where the east-southeast ward most of the some reduction in forward speed is expected Thursday, followed by a turn toward the east-northeast by Thursday night and Friday. Max sustained winds will increase to 65 miles an hour gusts. Additional strength is forecast during the next 48 hours. The don't feel expected to become a hurricane Wednesday night or Thursday. Tropical force winds extend to 60 miles an hour from the center. Estimated minimum set temperature is 996 millibars at 29.42 inches. Looking at the radar satellite loop, and it shows a line of rain showers from New Milford, Connecticut down to Austin, New York, and rain showers from northwestern New Jersey from one touch down to Mount Olive and down to Pennsylvania between East Stroudsburg and down to Pottstown in Pennsylvania. And a little line of rain showers southeast of Hempstead, Long Island, New York State. And looking at the radar shows some clouds stretching from the Boston vicinity all the way down to western Massachusetts and coming to much of Connecticut, northern Rhode Island, and southern Rhode Island, and all the way up to southern Vermont, New Hampshire, and southern Maine. Patchy clouds between Waterville, Maine, and Berlin, New Hampshire. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. Today, patch about 4, 9 a.m. west, puts the stats at 68 degrees, calm coming in northeast wind 5 at 8 miles an hour in the morning. Tonight, slight touch of rain before 1 a.m. Mostly clouds about 49 degrees and northeast about 7 miles an hour, anticipation 20%. For Thursday, mostly clouds about 6 wind about 37 degrees. Northeast about 8 to 10 miles an hour, shifting light northeast wind. For Friday, Sunday, the podcast about 6 about 48 degrees and calm coming in east wind 6 miles in the morning. For Saturday, church showers between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Partly Sunday, the mostly clouds about 71 about 59 degrees, anticipation 30%. Sunday, church showers before 10 a.m. Partly Sunday, the mostly clouds about 77 about 63 degrees, anticipation 30%. Monday, church showers, partly Sunday, the podcast about 72 about 46 degrees, anticipation 30%. And for Tuesday, sun skies about 63 degrees. And currently in Taunton, it's Fahrenheit 50 degrees. And in Norton, it's fair skies. We have a temperature of 54 degrees, humidity 97%, and that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this October 11th, 2017 on a Wednesday morning. I'm PJ. Wish you have a good morning and goodbye day. I hope you have a good day.